Happy Valentine's Day, all you sexy Crusaders. Crusader Actual here. And today on this Valentine's Day, we're going to watch not a Valentine's Day video of Amberlynn Reid. Literally, because there's only a couple of good ones. The one that comes to mind the most is this, like, drunk one of her just drinking wine and complaining about her breakup and all that stuff. I can't handle that right now. It's too much for me. But what we will cover is Amber's latest video that came out. Well, at the time me recording this, we're a little behind, right? But this came out on February 12th, 2023, and it's called Cook With Me. This is serious rumor. And psych evaluation. Was I approved for weight loss surgery? Vlog. So we're gonna react to this video, see what happened with Amber's psych evaluation, see what's going on with everything, see how great of a chef she is. I'm sure she's being 100% honest with everything she tells us, because why wouldn't she be? Why would she ever lie to us, you guys? She never has, okay?
Hey, I doubt it.
Announcement, I hit 4,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, it is. It was a rhetorical question. Shut your mouth. It is cool. Alright? So now we start the journey to 5,000 Crusaders. That's a good number. Let's get that. So, if you would be so inclined, and if you're interested in seeing content like this, that's stupid and a waste of your time and all these things, please slap around the subscribe button down below. And additionally, if you like the video, please give it a like. Please put your feet on the like button. Rub your feet on it. You know, you might accidentally click it, which would be great. Because it really helps the algorithm, especially when you leave like a cool comment or, you know, slap the bell button. I don't know, dude. Just do the YouTube stuff, all right? I don't need to waste my time saying it. Additionally, Discord. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then if you're interested in becoming a Noble Knight, which is my membership program, please hit the join button below. And get access to the super cool, fancy Crusader Actual emojis that you get to use in all my premieres and live streams, since I live stream once a week, and I premiere all of my videos. So it would be very beneficial for you to do it, so everyone can see how cool and elevated in society you are by being a member of my program. Okay, so without too much BS, let's just hop right into this video. How's that sound? Wow, Crusader, that sounds good. Thanks so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, thanks, I know.
Boo, you stink!
Well, actually, let's take a look at something real quick. Well, at the time of making this, the like to dislike ratio is very even. Like I said, I'm watching this like a freaking hawk, guys. I'm on all over this like to dislike ratio, because this, to me, is very important. So, I mean, I'll give it time. Give it another 24 hours, and I think the dislikes will exceed the likes here. Comments are very supportive. Twinkie stealing broccoli is adorable. Wow, yeah, I mean, I imagine the dog actually getting food was pretty cool to see. We got all of this simping from either Fran babies or just normal delusional Am babies here. Epona. That, I don't know, maybe Epona.
I usually find vlog content so boring, but I found myself laughing a few times. I love to cook and watch book reviews. Heart.
Oh, thank you. Hayden Solis says,
the hard part comes after the surgery. It's not a magic pill and a fix-all. You'll have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah, well, she doesn't understand that.
Legit the only meal I've seen Amber make that I would attempt to try.
Show of hands for those of us who absolutely knew 1,000% she's going to say she wakes up every hour of the night to say no to binging. Yes, that includes you in the back. Okay, so, alright, that's enough of the comments. Let's get into this video, actually. And we get a title card, guys. This is good. Editing Queen.
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. So we're starting off with a grocery haul and then a pasta recipe from moi. Alright.
I hate that she said moi. Is moi French?
You're an idiot.
Is that a subtle, like, what? Well, this is a weird website that I wasn't expecting. Self-ego. The French are already rubbing off on Amber. I guess she learned a French word, guys. Oh my god, it's totally not like just a word that everyone knows. I can't say it with a straight face.
Alright, so we have grocery haul time. We shop for groceries twice a week.
Yeah, you literally said that like 2 videos ago. We get it. Y'all eat so... Please, dude. I see her grippers going right there. I know what's about to happen. She's about to massacre this thing like it's a freaking scene from Jurassic Park.
Okay. And today is Whole Foods. 1 bag.
She edited it out. She censored it, dude, because it was too violent.
For a whole thing of corn. So I got some frozen sweet yellow corn, no salt added.
Weren't we just talking, like, wasn't she bragging about how she loved, like, she was, like, taking a dig at the environmental piece of this and being like, oh, I'm glad that they only use, like, one plastic bag for everything, or one paper bag and don't use any plastic bags. I mean, then everything, like, was wrapped in a plastic bag. But then this one whole-ass paper bag just had one thing of yellow corn in it. That's all that was in there.
Usually the cans have, like, salt added, so I figured frozen would be better. Next bag.
Don't do it. I'm a virgin. No.
Oh, we're not going to edit out this one?
I got some cream cheese spread. I got 3 things of salami. I love these. They're so good. And
oh my god, I've never seen a house eat so much salami. And like I said, my wife and I are big on the charcuterie boards. So we have a lot of like salamis, freaking prosciutto and stuff like that. And we don't like even eat this much. She's just constantly getting salami. Holy crap.
for one of them is only 150 calories and 12 protein.
12 protein.
I got one of these uncured hard salami.
12 whole proteins, guys. There's 12 proteins in that thing.
Panino? I hope I am saying that right. It's literally
Probably
just
not.
salami wrapped mozzarella
Probably
cheese.
is.
So, could be good.
I'm sorry too, guys, if I sound a little off. I'm not feeling 100% great today, but that's alright. I just have to sit here and yell at the computer. It's quite alright. I don't need your sympathy, alright?
And I are loving string cheese, and I really like the mozzarella one, and I know she likes mozzarella, so got some mozzarella string cheese. I got a bag of shredded ice.
Did she say, hold on.
And I know she likes, Flane and I are loving string cheese, and I really like the mozzarella one, and I know she likes mozzarella, so got some mozzarella string cheese.
Interesting how she always puts herself first, huh?
I got a bag of
That's a
shredded
nitpick.
iceberg lettuce. I got a thing of thick and chunky cantina style salsa.
Hey, just like our girl.
Sorry the lighting in here is rough. Like this
It always is. You've never once cared about the lighting. Let's not pretend to care about it now. You just point out how bad it is and then never do anything to actually make it any better. Hate you.
is pathetic how bad this lighting is. I got some
Well, your whole existence on YouTube has been pretty pathetic, so I guess those two kind of go hand in hand, huh?
sweet mini peppers. Next bag.
I gotta get out of here. Too late.
I got 2 white onion. I got a thing of basil pesto. Got some mandarins. I love me a mandarin. I also got a big bag of oranges and a vodka sauce by Rayo's. Last bag
Do it then. Kill me.
is the most expensive eggs I have
I was like, those eggs are just about to fall
ever
out.
bought in my whole entire life.
Why?
Just pasture raised. It's 18 large eggs.
Now, I get your beliefs, and you do you, 100%. You know, I'm not going to argue one way or the other, but holy crap, dude.
Are they cracked?
These
They better
eggs
not be
are way
because it
too
was
expensive.
$9. Nope.
$9 eggs. 9.
They're beautiful. I got a thing
Why?
of smoked fresh turkey kielbasa. Last but not least,
Kielbasa,
2
maybe?
packs of ground turkey.
All right, you guys have requested that I show more of my cooking. So
Oh,
here's a
who
pasta
did
recipe.
that? Who requested this? Why? Why would you want to see this woman literally cook the most basic things and then proceed to brag about it for like 5 minutes? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are seriously sadistic people out there that are requesting this stuff.
just came up with, which is
Like, y'all just like watching the world burn.
what I usually do. So I cut some fresh garlic
And
because
she literally says she just wings it because Amber is just a freaking like chef. Like she's just perfectly gifted as a chef. Like just natural cooking instincts out the wazoo.
that tastes better than the jarred stuff for sure.
Yeah, no crap that a fresh garlic tastes better than the jar stuff. I remember when she used the garlic in a jar. Like oh my god, dude, it's
Cut
so
some
annoying.
onion. We have some water boiling with a little bit of Himalayan salt and oil, ground turkey, which I
Ooh.
season with garlic salt and pepper. It's really all it needs because I'm about to season it pretty good with some sauces. So I'm using some whole grain thin spaghetti. I like to make my spaghetti pieces small, so I just break them into thirds, just easier to eat. So the meat's about halfway cooked, so I add the garlic and the onion,
Well, at least she got away from holding the camera with one hand while trying to do this shit with the other hand.
and I stir it, and it's doing its thing. And at this point, oh my gosh, it is smelling so freaking good.
It's literally just turkey and onions and some seasonings, dude. Like, chill the hell out.
So I'm kind of just like breaking it up so there's not like huge pieces of meat. So I've been
Because meat creeps her out, guys, but she's gonna keep eating it.
loving broccoli lately. So thing that I make, I'm adding broccoli. It's just easy to hide some green. Plus, I don't need to hide it. I love broccoli thoroughly, even when it's by itself. So I cut these pieces up, and then I ended up actually cutting probably double that amount because there was lots of leftovers and I wanted enough greenery throughout the meal. And then I just stirred it up a bit, letting it all cook together. So the sauce I'm using is Rayo's vodka sauce. I am going to add a spoonful of basil pesto as well. And for some spice, I'm adding sriracha, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon or 2 of cream cheese as well. I thought I was recording when I poured the Rayo's in the pan, and I wasn't. Whoopsies. So I added that.
But I've never, ever, ever, ever met someone I believe in as little as you.
The pesto. And I'm stirring. So Feline actually taught me this. Add a little bit of the water from the pasta.
What the fuck is that? What is that? Hey, madam, what is that? What is that? Look, it doesn't even fucking come out. What is that?
Sorry, Chef.
Are you fucking stupid?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
water.
we know.
And she taught me this like a year ago.
This is basic.
And I was like, okay, weirdo. But turns out, actually, a lot of like famous
Of course, Amber would think that's weird.
chefs do the same thing. So,
Wait, what did she just say?
actually, a lot of like famous chefs do the same thing. So,
Oh, a lot of famous chefs. Oh, am I a freaking famous chef now? Because I do that as well with pasta. Is that all it takes to become a famous chef? To pour... Oh my god, dude, she's so naive and dumb, man.
and here is some cream cheese. This
I'm
is
rubbing
just
the hearts off
to
my
add,
helmet.
You know, a little bit of a cream effect, if you will. This came out
Stupid, dude.
so good, you guys. Like,
Oh, hold on. I just remembered. One of these days, I'm not going to suck at YouTube. We're doing bingo, by the way.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
I'm such an idiot, dude. I just, like, get right into filming. I told you, I'm not feeling well, all right? My brain's not all there.
Feline loved it. I loved it. This
So
was
we can
easily
mark a couple things off this bingo card already. Now that she's talking about food, we'll do Feline loving Amber's cooking, obviously.
10 out of 10.
And there's 10 out of 10 right there. Boom.
I know you guys used to make fun of my cooking, but I'm not train wreck like that no more. So I added some
I mean, you're still pretty train wrecked, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
parsley on top, and that is the completed product.
Dang, look at that slow motion shot.
Like, I don't cook weird like I
Editing.
used to. I used to make some weird soups, not gonna lie, and they were delish, but
Slops.
I'm in my 30s now. Like, that was like 6-7 years ago.
It was really like 3 years ago, 2 years ago even, if we're really being honest here.
I'm making bomb whole grain pasta. So definitely make this and then message me on Instagram and let me know what you thought.
Cool, guys. So here's what happened. She put she made some turkey with broccoli and onion in it, and then poured some sauce on it, and then the noodles. All right, we're not really doing anything wild here.
So I guess I dropped a broccoli, and I normally notice things like this when I drop food on the ground when I'm cooking. I guess I didn't notice I dropped one in Twink.
Yeah, that's the food aggression she's talking about, guys. No food can go to waste around Amber. It all has to fall conveniently into her mouth.
You found it. Alexa, can dogs have raw
Oh my
broccoli?
god, it's so annoying.
Raw broccoli is not considered poisonous.
And we got a Twinkie proof of life on the bingo card as well.
Dogs.
It looks like Twinkie gets the broccoli. All right, you guys. So
I'll go ahead and take cackling as well. Wheezing or cackling.
I finished this the other day and I forgot to update you on it. The Silent Patient. I loved it. I give it 4.5 out of 5. The twist, it shocked me. It did. So now
Wow, it must be really good if it shocked, if Amber's massive wrinkled brain didn't see the twist coming.
Feline wants to read this because I absolutely loved it. I recommend this to people who like psychological thrillers. I have been asked what's your favorite type of book. Psychological thrillers, ones with a twist that you don't expect. That was this. So next book I am reading, which I am on page 75. I made a little bookmark because I cannot find my bookmarks anywhere.
Yeah, what about the ones that Pink Sparkles got her for Christmas? Did we just lose that stuff as well? I guess we just lost all those, huh?
It's just a piece of paper that says bookmark on it. And I gave it eyeballs, even though the B looks like boobs. It's fine. So I love Danielle Steele. This is
What the hell, dude? We're 32, right?
Big Girl by Danielle Steele. It's literally just about a girl who's overweight and her family treats her like crap because of it. So that's what that's about. So far,
Wow, I wonder what that sounds like. I wonder who she thinks that's about.
I'm really enjoying it. I like the way that Danielle Steele writes. It's just simple, easy read. She mainly does narrations. It's not a lot of dialogue, which I like only when she does it because I do enjoy dialogue, but Danielle Steele has it down pat, so.
Okay.
Hello. So my appointment, my psych evaluation appointment is today in like 30 minutes. and I'm nervous, but like in a good way. I'm like,
I know, our girl's always so nervous.
Anxious. I'm excited to get it over with. I did get an email yesterday saying how they're not gonna.
She's just like, she goes through life just excited for everything to be over. Like, God, dude.
Write like the full paper on me until tomorrow. So I don't really know what that means. Am I gonna like see this, or is it just like my surgeon who's gonna see what they think? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really anxious to get this part done. I think the appointment's an hour long. I'm just braiding my hair.
Yeah, because you can't really backtrack saying you have BED for years and then all of a sudden just be like, oh, I got over it overnight, guys. I just overeat. That's all it is.
Hey, I'm suffering with a bad case of dandruff. I will say that.
Dang, you can see it. It's thick. Some right there, some there. There's some there. My goodness.
And it sucks really bad.
Girl needs that head and shoulders.
Hair tie. I love braiding my hair. Like, I love doing my hair. I love straightening it, braiding it. It's just so relaxing.
Talking about it.
I just need to do it more often. It's just I have a lot of hair. And then I wasn't sure about earrings.
My God,
so
dude.
Let's see how these look. I like to be put together for my appointments. I'm sure you guys have noticed. Yeah, it looks cute.
Seriously, we're still doing the duck lips. There it is. Like, oh my God, dude. Still, like, we're 32. I'll say it again. She's 32.
I was gonna wear hoops, but I'm always wearing hoops, so I wanted to try something different today. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how my appointment goes. Of course. I'm not gonna get into like the nitty gritty. I don't know. We'll see.
She probably will, because she loves talking about herself. I mean, especially now because we know this is gonna be a successful story for her. Or else she'd come on here just freaking crying and everything.
I'm ready. I'm scared. You guys?
Yep.
My appointment's over and he's recommending me. He's recommending me. He's recommending.
She's such a... Let's hear what she has to say before I go all in.
It's finally happening, folks. So what this means is that he approves me for weight loss surgery and this part of it. So he is going to recommend me to my surgeon already and say that he thinks that I am ready for weight loss surgery. So then the next step would be them calling me so I can see the surgeon one-on-one.
So let's talk about a couple things here. Before I let Amber try to poison y'all's minds, let's talk about a couple of things. I did a little bit of research, just try it, because I don't really understand the full process. I'm not going to get up here and try to talk about it if I don't. Granted, too, the information I read could be not 100% factual, so... I think it's a little more informed, though, than Amber's, at least. So at least give me that one. So she could be recommended for surgery, right? Like, whatever. Especially, too, because I'm assuming, and I don't know how she paid, if she did insurance or if she did cash, whatever, anyway. But yeah, being recommended for surgery and being cleared actually by the surgeon in the actual psych itself is very different, I'm assuming. So because I'm assuming she went through a primary care physician or primary care provider, whatever you want to call it, and sure, they're going to make the recommendation, but that doesn't really mean anything, because as she just stated, she's got to meet with the surgeon, and that could be a whole nother thing, and that's when I think her weight's really going to come into play. Dang, you can see the dandruff all over her shirt. Look at that. So I think that's where her weight's really going to come into play, and then she's going to be told, like, hey, you have to lose this amount of weight, because from what I've read for, like, heavier set patients and stuff, I guess when they're doing the weight loss surgery, whatever, I don't know, I guess the operating table has to tilt certain angles and stuff like that, and it could prove potentially very dangerous for the patient if they're too heavy, like their stomach could move around, compress their chest, put too much weight on their chest, make it hard for them to breathe, make surgery complicated. There's like a whole bunch of things that could come into play there. So I think that's where they always recommend a certain weight. And I just don't believe the psych stuff. Like, there's no way that she, was yelling about having BED for, years at this point, and then just all of a sudden overnight is like, you know what, I don't have any anymore. And then, like, everyone around her, like her, to be like, yeah, that makes sense, sure. But again, sure, like, they can make the recommendation all day, but it doesn't necessarily mean the surgeon is going to agree with that recommendation.
He explained binging to me.
No, I think too, and also, like, I talked to a buddy of mine back from who I sometimes keep in touch with from college, but they worked under like a weight loss surgeon at one point. You know, and she knew people that came in like that way less than Amber, and they were not getting approved like, you know, immediately like Amber's saying she is here. I think they were like, Amber was told most likely that she could start the prep portion, which I don't know, I've been told is like 6, 8, 10 months, whatever. But that doesn't necessarily mean like she's going to be going into surgery really anytime soon. All right, I'm done with my my speculating and stuff. Let's get back. Let's hear what Amber has to say.
Better. And he was like, it's when you eat 3 times the amount you normally would.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't do that. But it's every hour. I'm having to say no.
Did she just say, dude, 3 times the normal amount is like what Amber usually eats? Like, are you serious? What?
But you're saying that.
It's like, some people are like, okay, you said no for 2 weeks. Cool. But it's like, how many hours are in 2 weeks? That's how many times I've had to say no.
Shut the fuck up!
What? Oh my god, can you be any more dramatic? Shut the hell up.
Because it's every hour where it's like, should I order takeout? Should I get a candy bar? Should I get some chips? It's every hour I'm having to say no. So how many hours?
Oh, dude, anything to make herself sound like a strong, brave, stupid girl. Like, oh my god, dude, this is so insufferable.
It's not just, oh, 14 days, 20 days. Okay, now let's do 20 times 24. Alexa, what is 20 times 24?
So even in her sleep, like she's saying no, like, okay.
20 times 24 is 480.
I have said no 480 times, okay? I'm proud of myself.
You did the damn thing, baby.
It was just really nice.
That little, that was the most annoying sound I've ever heard come out of Amber's mouth.
And he said I was resilient and...
Resilient, all right. I'm starting to think that this person she talked to is completely made up.
You know, I told him some about my past, especially in the questionnaire and stuff, and we looked over that.
Especially, let's go ahead and mispronounce as a word real quick.
Over that. And he said that I beat the odds because of all of the crap that
I mean, maybe the fact that she's still alive. That sounds morbid, but like, guys, considering everything, like...
I've been through in the past and stuff, and he was, I don't know, it was just really very validating. He was like, everything you're going through, Rarity.
A rarity proof of life.
Baby girl, come here. He said everything I'm going through is like common, like the yo-yo dieting and, you know, the addiction to food and stuff like that. And
yeah, trying to do weight loss surgery 3 times now and talking about it on social media and like crying on camera and trying to garner sympathy to get views and openly talking about all your problems and lying and fabricating them on a public platform. Completely normal.
I don't know. It was just it was a good appointment. I was so nervous the whole time. My insides were actually shaking. Rare Dose, what is it? Like, I was shaking the whole time on the inside.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh my god, cat butthole.
I'm so fucking done with this, dude.
That's funny. Anyways, the next step is he said that he's gonna recommend me, and then I'm gonna get to like do a one-on-one with the surgeon, and that's when the real ball's rolling. But I have an appointment with my doctor scheduled because of lab work, and then she has to refer me to a cardiologist because I have to get an EKG. You guys.
See, there's so many hurdles still. Like, the lab work's gonna be iffy, I can guarantee you, right? There's no way her labs are like, not all of them, depending on what they're testing, are normal, right? Like, cholesterol, stuff like that, there's no way things like that are normal or normal ranges. Same with the EKG, right? I feel like sometime in the past, and I don't know for sure, but there's something inside me that is making me think that she's talked about having some heart problem before years ago. I can't remember. And like, there's no way, like, she's probably gonna have to do multiple EKGs and do something because, like, guys, like, I have a heart problem, and like, I mean, the skinny people can have heart problems too. Like, it's fine, but you know, I it's not really a problem. I just have left ventricle hypertrophy. So one part of my heart's like enlarged, but a lot of that from like a lot of exercise and stuff like that. Like, apparently a lot of athletes can do it, get it.
No one cares.
I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but like I had to get an EKG for a course that I went to, and I had to do like so many tests for it because it was just like such a big deal just for them to be like, oh, okay. Like, they had to put like an IV in me and make me run like super fast on an incline on a treadmill for like 10 minutes and do all this crazy stuff. So like, I don't know. I feel like Amber's gonna hit these obstacles every step of the way, but I'm sure she's gonna come on come on YouTube and be like, guys, it went perfect. I'm perfect, no issues. But whatever. Maybe I'm just salty because my heart sucks and Amber's is better than mine.
I have a subscriber unboxing haul I want to show you. Went to my PO box, and I don't want to show anyone's address here. Emily actually bought me some stickers, so thank you so much, from the Etsy Sketch Moose. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can go there.
Wow, she's actually showing people stuff.
And these are actually so cute. I finally have a bookmark to use. Thank you.
You've had bookmarks. You just don't care about the stuff people get you. You just throw it in the trash. Like, even Pink Sparkles gave you this stuff, and you just threw it in the trash, and you claim to love her, and, like, all these things. I imagine that, like, a random subscriber is going to be even, like, lower on the totem pole. So, I'm sure we'll never see that bookmark. God, dude, it's too early. It's early right now.
So, I'll be...
I don't have work till late today because of the big sports ball game, so I'm just making a video instead.
And that you deserve kindness, yes, even from you. Got this little sticker, this sticker. These stickers are actually super cute. We have one more chapter please sticker. Books are better than people, yeah. And then all of these really cute stickers right here.
Bookworm Lynn.
Can you guys see them? So adorable.
I just want
to show you guys. So if you want to go to Sketch Moose Etsy, you definitely should, because super cute.
This is the worst Valentine's Day ever.
Catherine, I got your card. Thank you so much. So Nicole is super freaking cute and sweet. She wrote me a little letter, and then her dog wrote Twinkie a letter, and I thought that was...
Oh, God. I know some of my subscribers' names are Nicole. Which one of you Nicoles did this? What is wrong with y'all?
Was adorable. She sent me some charms. We have
everyone watching my video, if your name is Nicole, you better freaking let me know in the comments right now, because someone needs to be held accountable for this.
We have like a Hello Kitty. We have a little lollipop.
Going to detention or whatever.
Cherries. And this cute like baby chick. Oh my God. This reminds me when I was younger. Way younger, when I lived with my parents, we had a bunch of baby chicks, and I would carry around a little baby chick.
Her drug-addled parents, as she calls them.
I would carry around a snake. You can ask my mom that story. It's a cute.
Yeah, let me just ask your mom that story. Did Amber carry around a chicken and a snake? It already sounds like a freaking lie. Yeah, let me go. Let's find Amberlynn Reid's mom real quick.
Story.
I hate when people do that. I like, that is such a child thing to do. Be like, if you don't believe me, you can ask so and so. Like, I know who so and so is.
I don't remember it. Like, I have a lot of my past like blocked out, but I remember.
Oh, of course, because of trauma. Got it.
That story. So when she told it to me, I was like, oh my God, I remember. I don't know how the snake didn't eat the chick, but we were just like the Three Musketeers. But look at this, you guys. She made these.
I'm getting actually very upset right now. This is horrible to sit through.
Earrings. It's Bambi and Feline. Isn't that the sweetest? So I'm definitely going to be wearing these. Thank you so much. Balia, thank you so much for the gift. She said this looks like Twinkie, and
I'm surprised she didn't say, I hope I'm saying your name right.
She got it for me. It's a tumbler with 3D. It actually really is 3D. Like, you can feel the dogs and the little paw prints, which is so cute. So she got this little tumbler for me. I absolutely love this, and I love the color, and it definitely does look like Twinkie. Thank you so much. So the last thing, I don't know if this person heard me say before, but please do not send me food. They sent me 5 bags of this white chocolate gummy bears. Like, literally.
Look at Amber. Look how angry that face is. Look at it. Look how angry she is.
5 bags of this. And on one of them, it says, Amberlynn and Wifey on Valentine's Day, enjoy these delicious treats of gummy bears with love, Holly. And I don't know if Holly knows or not.
Okay, so that's not cute or whatever.
But I requested no food in my P.O. box, please. Because I am on a weight loss journey and I don't want to be tempted by anything. But if you
well, you're not on an asshole journey, all right? There's so many better ways she could have handled this instead of being like, oh my God, are you serious? You didn't watch my other video when I said don't send me food? What's wrong with you? Like, that's how she acted right now. Instead of being like, oh my gosh, like, I think it was Holly. You know, please don't send me any food because it's very tempting to me. But thank you so much for thinking of me. But I'll make sure these get to someone who can enjoy them or something. You know, you could say there's so many better ways she could have handled this instead of just being an asshole about it. Like, regardless of if this was a troll or whatever, like, who cares? But like, from public figure perspective, like, she could have handled that so much better instead of being a dick about it.
See that, then I totally understand. But regardless, I will give these to someone who wants them. Like maybe I can go give them to the homeless shelter or whatever it may be because I don't want to just waste them. But
of course she wants to say homeless shelter. Oh, and waste them, dude. You throw away like 90% of the shit that you get, all right? And not even gonna offer them to Feline Wifey, my girlfriend, Jade Alex Francis, huh? We just don't care about her. Maybe she likes white chocolate gummy bears.
But regardless, thank you guys so much for writing me and sending me things. It's super sweet that you think of me. All right, I'm gonna use this. So I took off the sticker. We have washed it, that's why it's a little wet. Washed the little lid. I think this is so cute.
Can we just, I don't understand the AirPod that's in all the time. Like, what is she doing? Like, I'm wearing them, but it's also so I can make the audio for my, like, setup better. So I can, like, talk to the mic and then also have the desktop audio playing so it's more crisp. So, like, there's a reason why I do it. But why does she do it? Like, what?
You know, I'm not using straws. So,
like, edgy and cool. Like a business girl.
Beautiful. Beautifully done. So let me get me a water. It's gonna help me drink my water, that's for sure.
Oh, what? What is this? What? Why? What? No, we're not gonna pour a bottle of water into this, are we? No, please.
Plus, it's just like a really pretty color.
Oh my God! Why? Why would you waste it? Oh, what? Why not just use tap water? What are you doing? Why would you open up a whole ass bottle of water and pour it into the what?
There's so much.
Maybe other people do this, and I'm blowing this out of proportion, but why? This seems like
it's a water
tutorial. Different to do.
I'm drinking out a Twinkie. I'm drinking out a Twinkie. I'm drinking out a Twinkie.
Oh my God. This is... I hate this. I hate this so much. This is so stupid. Oh my God, dude, why? Why do I watch this? Ugh. It just gets worse. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. This is so stupid. She's such an idiot. My God, dude. Well, I'm sorry y'all had to see that. More sorry y'all had to see Amber twerking. But oh my God, dude, this is so stupid. This is one of the worst Amber videos I've ever seen.
I need to go to bed. So tonight for dinner, I made turkey kielbasa, onion, and broccoli.
Okay, so we did the same thing, but instead of ground turkey, we're using this turkey kielbasa.
So that is what we are having. For seasonings, I literally just added pepper and a little bit of garlic salt.
Okay, so same seasonings as last time.
Pepper flakes, which adds a spice without adding flavor. So we are about to start the new season of You. This is the first part. And you guys know that we rearranged the office.
Oh, I watched You too. It's weird because like You, like I really like the first season and it's just gotten kind of ridiculous, but I like that it's just very honest about how stupid it is. Like, you know, it doesn't take itself too seriously, which I appreciate.
If you're wondering where's that cute little chair, it's right here. I think it looks so cozy right there. It's a good little reading nook. And right here I have to send off some stuff in the mail, so that's why I have some post office boxes there. But
what are you sending off,
yep,
girl?
We're about to start You finally. I'm so excited. So I did some journaling earlier and I was like,
bullet journal?
Realizing that my mental health now compared to when I tried to get weight loss surgery 3 years ago.
But yeah, the 3 times before.
Is so drastically different.
Ugh,
like the person that I am, the way that I handle things, my anxiety, my depression.
The fact that you call it anxieties is already concerning.
The way that I view the world and my surroundings is so different. I used to be in such a dark space.
You still are, because you're just still an insufferable jerk to everyone.
It was so dark, and I'm just a completely different person now. And going back to 3 years ago when I tried to get weight loss surgery, like I didn't want it as bad. I didn't.
No, I think you still want it the same. You just don't want to put in the work to do it. And I think we're seeing that now. Like, just because you got some approvals for things doesn't mean you're, like, out of the freaking woods yet. There's still a lot to do. There's still a lot of effort to put in if you're serious about this.
You know, trying to get it was like, it was not, I felt nonchalant.
Simply all she's done this time is starting the process, which starting things is always, like, the easiest part. And then, like, once you start getting into it, like, that's when we'll see if she actually has what it takes. She's still got a long road ahead. I'm not trying to be like, you know, freaking pessimistic here. I'm just being honest. Like, there's a lot of shit she's gonna have to do.
And I remember when I shared that I wanted weight loss surgery, even in like my gut, I was just like, this is just blah to me. Like, it's meaningless. It's crazy how much like I hid how I truly felt regarding so many different things in my life and things that I don't want to discuss right now. And it feels so good to be free of that, like,
God, dude. I'm so sick
denial
of, this, like,
of just
Amberlynn.
like not
the
caring
inspirational Lynn
enough to change my life. And it's like, I care so much now that it's crazy. And I think it's because my mental health is better than it's been, honestly, in years.
Yeah, it's easy to say your mental health's good when you can just backtrack years of everything you said just to meet some sort of narrative.
There's years. You can't change overnight. Your thoughts can't change overnight. Your mental health.
Yeah, but I mean, she conquered her BED overnight, though, I guess.
Can't improve overnight. But slowly, I notice these things for me changing, and I just feel better, and I do better. I always say do better, be better, and I'm finally doing and bettering and practicing what I truly, without a doubt, think that since I did have a psychologist for the last year, that helped, because that and amongst,
if that is true, all I have to say to that is no shit, dude. You've been needing help for years. God.
Some personal things, is some changes that I had, and I learned coping skills, and I dived deeper into my traumas, and I did that for a whole year. And I guess realizing, and after seeing the psychologist today, how much that year of help actually helped me, it's enlightening and it's powerful, and I don't know, I'm just feeling good, guys. I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, like the differences up here, the differences in my heart, and just everything compared to 3 years ago when I tried to get weight loss surgery when I really didn't want to, and it was just something that I acted like I wanted to do, versus now I'm so passionate about this. And that's why people are like, how did you just change overnight? I think this is fake. No, it's like when something clicked and I actually got to see the surgeon, not one-on-one, but I saw the surgeon, I saw the dietitian one-on-one, I saw the doctor there one-on-one, I did the education class, I did the dietitian course, and all of that, it's like, I'm gonna follow instructions. I'm not just gonna say, oh, I want weight loss surgery, and then just like lie my way out of it. Or
I mean, we'll see about that. That's yet to be seen. And then every time before, when you're meeting with some professional, you just always think you know more than them, or you don't agree with what they say, so you don't freaking do it. So let's not act like this is any different.
Like, fail at doing all these things that they're teaching me to do and then expect to be successful after surgery. That's putting myself in a very bad spot.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing, though.
So I have to be successful.
You just said last video that you wish you could just snap your fingers and you could be 3 months past, like, your post-surgery. Like, that's detrimental, because you're just saying now you want to skip through all the challenging stuff, not put any real effort. Like,
this isn't
that's
just
alarming.
Like a choice. Like, I'm getting weight loss surgery, so I have to change. And I think that's why it's clicked, is because it's like, I have to do it. Just like when I got a hysterectomy, everything they told me to do prior to hysterectomy and then after hysterectomy regarding like the surgery and everything about it, like I followed instructions and I did what I was supposed to do. Like, surgery is not something to mess around with. And it's like, I am getting weight loss surgery.
How did she just rant like this, dude? I don't get it. How can she just ramble on like this?
I am. And I know I started this as a positive affirmation, and
We're just going to keep looking off to the side.
Saying that I'm getting weight loss surgery, and people were like, that's clickbait. No, I am. And I knew it then.
A lot of this is still clickbait.
I knew it then. You know, it's been, I want to say about 3 months now where
when you put this is serious rumor in parentheses, that's clickbait.
It's like weight loss surgery.
When you put, was I approved for weight loss surgery? That's clickbait.
Surgery is what I need to do.
Because you weren't approved. You were recommended by your primary care provider. That is clickbait.
And like, it only got really real to me once I had that first appointment. And now I've gone to all these appointments and I've gotten tests and I still have a little bit more to go. But like, this is real. I'm changing my life because I want to, and I'm passionate about it now.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
All I gotta say, dude, is I hope this doesn't blow up in her face, and like, I hope it works out, because at this point, like, I think her YouTube career is genuinely over if this all blows up in her face and it doesn't work out, because she's really putting all of her eggs in one basket.
So it is the end of the night, and it's super important that I bring this up because this is something I'm seeing, because I'm now reading comments again. I don't know if you guys saw my community post.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
But I shared, which I'm actually just going to post the clip right here, so just watch this real quick. Right now I'm having to answer, how many drinks containing alcohol do you have on a typical day?
Oh my god, we're gonna double down on this, aren't we?
I don't drink. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm getting comments that I'm lying, that I do drink. I have not drank.
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care!
In almost a year. And
the fact that she's like so bothered by this that she has to address it makes me think that she's lying.
Questionnaire about alcohol was about in the last.
Like, who cares? Like, if someone just called you, if there's people calling you out like that, who cares? Why address it? Why? Like, it's not gonna bode well for you, Amber. You don't have like the track record of this working out for you.
Month. So a lot of people are saying that I'm lying on my questionnaire. One thing that you do not do is you lie when you talk to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a therapist.
I mean, she's done this before, right? Like, I'm sure she's lied to all of her psychiatrists and therapists and all that stuff. Like, she's lied to the audience multiple times on YouTube. She's lied to everyone around her. She has a long-standing history of lying. Why do you act surprised when we think you're lying? Are you that dense? Are you that delusional? Oh, I'm being a bully this episode, guys.
Or fill out questionnaires. They don't care about the alcohol I consumed a year ago on live stream. Trust that, because I have not drank since. And that is something that I have shared a lot and that I am super proud of, because I no longer want to
always gonna be proud of it.
Drink, because it wasn't doing anything good for me, and that's the reason why I quit. I know that my liver doesn't need it, my bloodstream don't need it, I don't need it, my heart doesn't need it, my mind, my brain, everything. Mind and brain is the same thing for the most part, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but we know you just like to keep saying things because it makes it sound more powerful.
I don't even know. Ready? Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. Something I have to clear up. There's like so many stupid rumors going on right now, and people just trying to get me down with weight loss surgery, and I'm not gonna let it get to me, but when it's something as serious as
well, it did get to you, obviously, because you're making a whole segment of this video about it.
That I definitely need to bring it up and clarify, because that's not something that should be floating around. So anyways, I'm actually going to end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. All my hearts are rubbing off just by how much I've been touching my helmet out of anger and just like disbelief. What do you think about Amber's progress right now? What do you think about her claims and her excitement of, like, you know, being recommended for weight loss surgery? Do you think she's actually going to get weight loss surgery? I don't want to be a pessimistic asshole about it, but like, there's still so much she has to do still, and I don't think she quite understands that. Being recommended and being approved are two totally different things. So like I said, she's not out of the woods yet. She has a lot more to do. You can't just backtrack like 5 years, however many years, right, of saying that you have BED in a matter of weeks, right? Let alone convince a, you know, trained therapist, psychiatrist, whatever, about this as well. Especially when you're going to like be evaluated psychologically. So I don't know. I feel like there's still so much left here to unfold that just me personally, I wouldn't be excited about it until I am literally in the hospital, prepped for surgery, about to go under. So that's just me. That's how I view things. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think. Again, to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Like the video. It helps a lot the algorithm. All those cool things. Let me know if you won on bingo. I suck at bingo as usual. I'd never win. I'm never gonna win. I hate my life, guys. If I don't win bingo, what's even the point anymore, guys? What's even the point? I'm just kidding. I'm not sad about it. Don't report me. Anyway, guys, y'all stay safe out there. I'll see y'all in the next video.